I'd like to take a moment to give a thank you shout out to my wonderful Tribe Trish Club supporters. Thank you for supporting my work here on YouTube and for motivating me to keep creating insightful videos. Thank you so much. Do you trust the timing of your life? You might have heard of this cliche, everything happens for a reason. Is that the truth? Or just another explanation for us to make sense of this life? I can honestly say, after a long battle with life during my teenage years, at this stage of my life, I finally trust the timing of my life. Now, trusting life doesn't mean I am going to wait around for someone to give me a bag of gold and a big pat on my back and say, here you are, way to go. Trusting your life is about becoming one with yourself and with the universe and your inner thoughts. It sounds submissive, but it is not. This is what I call trusting the timing of your life. Staying present while concurrently accepting the work that has to be done next. In order to trust in the timing of our lives, we must first trust that everyone has a place and that things will develop as they should be at the appropriate time. So, where to start? Here are 5 steps on how to start truly believing in the timing of your life. First step, recognize and accept what we can and can't control. Give your best to plan and prepare for what is within your control. The more you resist the process, the more you want to control what is beyond your control, the more you will feel angry, anxious, and powerless about your own life. Be disciplined enough to shift your focus onto things you can control in that moment and let the rest happen not as how you think it should be, but at its right time. Second step, be okay with not being able to see the entire stairs. It can be a scary feeling, stepping into the unknown, but try not to look too far and want to control every little part of your life. Be okay with seeing 1 to 2 small steps in front of you, then make the best out of those little steps. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Third step, take time to reflect. No matter how chaotic things may be for you right now, and perhaps you might think, there is no way out, everything is dark, and hope is nowhere in sight. Know that this moment is not forever. The question is, what are you going to do about it? When I was a child, I used to have a victim mentality. I used to ask, why is this happening to me? Why is life so unfair to me? The moment I stopped this mentality and started taking control of my own life, things really turned around for me. Now, when I reflect on the ups and downs of my life, even on the darkest moments, I think things definitely could have been worse. I'm glad I survived it. What have I learned from these experiences? What can I do better? What are the lessons that I can use to create a better future for myself? Fourth step, cultivate patience. With the introduction of fast food, fast internet, fast delivery, everything fast. In a way, we're being trained to expect all things to be fast. If it isn't fast, then it isn't good. The thing is, that's not how the universe works. It has a mind of its own. It's not that it doesn't care about you, but there are billions and billions of people in this world that the universe has to plan for and look after. So be patient, give it some time. Don't force the process. Good things truly do take time to grow. Here's another reason why it is crucial for us to calm the mind and cultivate patience. Imagine this. Recall a time when you last lost something important you really needed in that moment. It can be your wallet, phone, keys, jewelry, anything. In that moment, when you're pressed for time and you're eager to find it immediately, you start to sweat, get stressed out, start cursing and swearing, and after all that, you still can't find what you were looking for. The more you want something, in the exact moment you demand it to be, the more you won't be able to see it, even if it was staring at you right in the face, because your emotions are all whack. I'm guessing that when you're in a calmer, more mindful state of mind, either A, you'll easily find the missing item, or B, it may just present itself to you when you least expected it. Fifth step, avoid over-planning. Divine timing is all about letting go and releasing any fixed ideas that you have for your future. Yes, you can absolutely plan for things, but over-planning will just show the universe that you have no faith of what's in store for you. Practice accepting the possibility that things will materialize, but maybe not exactly as you wanted it to be. When you trust in life and stop resisting, then you will start to notice opportunities around you. It's true that the mind becomes inclined towards fearful thinking because it's inherently a survival machine. But every day we have the choice to align ourselves with the fear part of our mind or the positive part. So choose mindfully.